I would tell these 21 lessons to my younger self. So, if you're a teenager who is on NoFap currently, listen closely because this video is exactly what I wish I had 2 years ago. So, number 1, NoFap does very little. You see, NoFap on itself isn't the thing that you should focus upon. You see, NoFap is just a vehicle to get you somewhere else. Why do you need the money? Why do you need the gas? Well, for the car. And why do you need the car? To get somewhere. So in reality, if you are focusing just on NoFap, you're getting gas to get more gas in your car. Does it really make sense? No. So let me give you a quick story. Back when I was 8th or 7th grade, I learned English within 1 single month. And the reason for that was because I was playing this video game called Legacy of Discord. And inside that game, I simply couldn't play with the people that I wanted to play with because, man, everybody was speaking English. But they had a WhatsApp group. They were so nice with each other. They were literally giving rewards to them between each other. They were literally helping each other like best brothers. And I wanted to be inside. I spoke with the leader a couple of times using Google Translate. And it was such a nice person. And I wanted to join so badly. But if I joined, I would get just kicked or I would leave myself because I wouldn't be able to interact with them. So what I did was, from that point onward, I decided to go on and actually focus upon learning English for the entirety of my life. So I started watching Jacksepticeye daily from morning till night until I actually learned English. And within just 1 single month, I joined the same clan. I go to school, I have an English test, and well, before this, the teacher would used to just X my entire test. This time she noticed that I have written something. Of course, there were a few wrong answers, but I didn't have a 0 anymore. I had a 3. So I still ended up learning English within 1 single month. So in reality, in this case, I wanted to go on and join this club where everyone was so nice. And that club equals to success. You want to be successful in life. That's why you are doing NoFap. And the English in this case is NoFap, is doing NoFap. So in reality, you need to go on and do NoFap to actually get into the place where you want to be in. But if you don't know where you want to go, if you just think, oh man, I need to learn English, for what? You will have such a tough time learning it. You will need 10 years to learn that. So go on and find your purpose. Second thing, go to the gym and get yourself an aesthetic body. You see, well, you can lose everything in life. You can lose your wife, you can lose your money, your wealth, your house, your resources, everything in life. There is only one thing that no one except death cannot take away from you. And that is your own body. So why not spend the time that you would normally spend masturbating, jacking off, doing something else, doing something third, going out there and hitting on girls? Why not spend that time on getting yourself a good body which actually looks good? Why not do that? This thing no one can take away from you. And the benefits of it are confidence, self-confidence, and actually the ability to make anything and everything easier inside your life. The attractive person who looks nice, who actually looks presentable, and who looks like a killer will always go on and get more respect, more zest, and more attraction from people, and more sales everywhere he goes. He will be better at his job than the fatty, he will be better at speaking with people than the fatty, he will be better in the relationship than the fatty, he will be better with his family than the fatty, he will be better in anything that you can imagine than the fatty. So it's basically 1,000% upside and literally no downside to getting an aesthetic physique. The only downside is you will have girls looking at you at every single corner. Number 3, don't listen to everyone and literally concentrate your inputs to only one specific thing for a period of time. If I listened to everyone, I would not have been right now where I am today. You see, there are a bunch of self-help influencers out there, but 2 years ago, 2 and something years ago, I decided to go on and listen to only one man. His name was Hamza Ahmed, and for 8, maybe an entire year, I think it was 8 months, for 8 months clean, I just listened to him and him alone. Yes, later on started arising Iman Gadji, Andrew Tate, all of these people. I wanted to be like them too. And what did that lead me to? No progress whatsoever. I started SMMA, I started dropshipping, I started copywriting, nothing of that worked. I did not enjoy it. So the only thing that I enjoyed was listening to only one person. And that was the way I actually made the most amount of progress. So in reality, for a period of time, just find a person that you love listening to, that you know will, as long as you listen to this guy, your life will improve. And until they betray you, until they give you some advice that will actually worsen your life, don't stop listening to them. Just have them as your priority and no one else. That's what you have to do. Number 4, don't listen to your brain and put your trust into someone else's brain. You see, if your brain was capable of going out there and making life happen the way you want it to happen, you would not be here watching this video right now. You would already be successful. You would have already quit NoFap. You would have already done whatever you wanted to do in life. But you're not. You're not successful. You still masturbate. You still do the things that you don't want to do. And you still don't have the confidence that you want to have. So what to do right now? Is it really a smart idea to listen to a fatty when he doesn't know how to run? Imagine going into a running class, enrolling into a running class, you have never seen the instructor. You go inside and you see this fat fuck sitting on there. And he has the thing which says coach on his chest. What? This guy is about to teach me about running. Nah man, I'm getting my refund. I will literally leave and you would probably leave as well. Because this guy is about to teach you about running when he can't run even 100 meters himself. Come on, we know better than that. So instead of putting your trust into your brain, put it into someone else. It doesn't have to be me. If I am ahead of you and if I have helped you out, listen to my brain instead of yours. If not, find someone else. Find someone else that will benefit you. Find someone that will actually progress you through life. It doesn't even have to be a person like me who is speaking on videos. It can be a specific genre of book, a specific author that you trust. You can go on and listen to their advice, and that's it. Put your trust into their brain because they are where you want to be and you are not. Number 5, listen to the brain of the person where you want to be at. We already kind of covered this. I told you how you need to listen to the people with the brain that achieved the success that you want. So just find those people. That's all you have to do. Number 6, try things out. Many things. Get your hands onto as many stuff as you can. That's because you need to experience life. You need to experience what a 9-to-5 job feels like. You need to experience what a business feels like. You need to experience this type of girl, a hot girl, a cold girl, a Latina, a Japanese girl. You need to experience this type of specific friend. You need to experience that specific type of person. You need to experience how it feels like to go onto public speaking. This will give you so many experiences, which will basically lead you to in a position in life where you will not be left stranded no matter what, because you know something wherever you go. And why do we do this? Well, number 7, find your purpose. You see, your purpose is like the North Star in your life. Many people don't have that. That's why they smoke, they drink, they do drugs, they do all of these bad behaviors. For the simple reason, I don't have a purpose. I don't know what I'm doing in life. That's what I'm doing, what I'm currently doing. If that's you, we need to change. So, how do we change? Through testing things out. You see, you will not enjoy everything. Maybe you will enjoy fighting, but you will not enjoy every type of fighting. Maybe you don't enjoy karate. Maybe you don't enjoy wrestling, but you enjoy capoeira so much. Maybe you don't even like wrestling or fighting in general, but you enjoy acting. Maybe you don't like acting, but you enjoy public speaking. Whatever you enjoy the most, if you do it for 3 months and it still feels fun, that's the thing that you need to do. So go on and start being this person who is capable of doing great things in life. That's why Elon Musk still keeps going and making money. That's why Charlie Morgan is Charlie Morgan. That's why all of these successful people like Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos, Zuckerberg, all of these people are successful. It's because they have a purpose deep inside. They want to change the world. Alexander the Great was the same. Julius Caesar was the same. Everyone you can think of was the same. So go on and live for something beyond yourself, which is your purpose. And the way to find it is through actually testing things out. Number 8, read books and educate yourself constantly. You see, you probably know this fact that a car needs an oil change every couple of miles. It cannot run on the same oil for its entirety of the lifespan. But sadly, many people do exactly that. They just go to school, get their education, and after college or high school is over, or even primary school, they do not learn anything new. They are just focusing upon the thing that they wanted to do inside their lives. Maybe it was blacksmithing and all of that. And before they know it, there is a robot now that can actually do the same thing, even better than them, quicker than them, for the same, without as much effort and without as much money. And now they are replaced. That's why you don't see blacksmiths anymore. So do you want to be extinct? Do you want to be like the dinosaurs? Most likely you do not. So how do you prevent this? By changing your oil every couple of miles. And the way to do that is through constantly reading. You see, the oil inside the car is equal to the knowledge inside a man's brain. If you don't have knowledge constantly seeping in your brain, knowing what's happening around you, knowing that this is the new trend, that this will bring you success in life. If you don't know that, you will not succeed in anything. You will be failed, you will be lost, and you will not know what to do. So, in reality, my friend, you need to go on and experience new experiences daily. And the easiest way to do that is through watching content, is through reading books, and is through educating yourself. So constantly change your oil so that you don't get replaced. Number 9, only use your phone for calls and nothing else. This one is a big one. You see, many people, many Jeffreys, many losers, including myself 2 years ago, used to use this phone for some purposes that we did not exactly, we like them, but will those purposes actually provide us value inside the future? Hell no. What does that mean? Well, personally, I used to play video games. I used to do so many activities like jacking off, using it for porn, using it for so many stuff that I did not get the benefit long term, but I enjoyed it short term. I used to scroll, I used to watch pointless YouTube content. All for what? For what? To just be in the same position every single day. You don't want that. So use this thing, literally uninstall everything and use it for just phone calls and text messages. Nothing else. You don't need this thing in your life. The only thing that you need is a laptop, a book, and that's it. That's all you need to do, at least in the beginning stages. Number 10. Start a business or a side hustle and focus your intentions in there. This is basically where purpose comes in. If you have your purpose and if you have listened to me and found your purpose previously, you know how to start a business. Maybe you don't know, oh man, do I need to get an LLC? Do I need to make a company? Maybe you don't know everything about business, but do you know what to sell? Hell yeah, you do. Let's say, for example, your purpose is jumping. You enjoy jumping. Yes, even from such a silly thing as that, money can be made. What am I talking about? Well, there is a guy who makes a ton of money right now, who is just jumping around the world with people. Who is recording content and teaching people how to jump better. You can make money teaching people about your purpose, because you can bet for a fact that there are other people who are interested into wrestling, into karate, into fishing, into, I don't know, whatever you enjoy in life. They are interested in that. So go on and make a product out of it. And start focusing your life in there and actually start slowly but surely making yourself financially independent so that you can make the money while doing something that you honestly love. That's what separates the 99 from the 0.1% people. Number 11. Get a temporary social job. This will teach you how to speak with people. You see, many people, including myself, were not in the position to actually get exposed to people that knew what they were talking about. We did not learn how to speak with people. At least I didn't. I was locked inside my home, not knowing what to do, and constantly just did the same thing every day. Play video games, jack off, eat sugar, sleep. Play video games, jack off, eat sugar, go to sleep. That was my entire day for I don't know how long. Maybe years. And then I went into this job. It wasn't as social, but I was speaking with the employees. So I got a lot of my character from there. I actually got a bit softer, a bit more comfortable with speaking with people. And right now I'm able to approach anyone and literally get to speak with them just like that. So if you can get this, go on and get a job as a waiter. Get a temporary job as a waiter where you will get and train your skills in socializing. It doesn't even have to be daily, but this will teach you two things. Do you like working a 9-to-5 job? And do you like socializing with people? Plus, on top of that, if you don't like socializing with people, it will teach you to like it. Which in reality, speaking with other people is humanity's best resource. If we did not socialize with each other, we will not be where we are today. So you need to know how to speak with people before you continue with your life. Okay, so I'm gonna split this into two parts because these videos are too long and you probably want to take a break. So this is part 1 of the 21 lessons that I wish I knew sooner, and now you can go on and watch the video after this for the second part. I will probably link it in the description or post it as a card later on at the end of the video. So see you in the next one.